Well, the cable operators had in a sense, a territorial monopoly, so they were difficult to deal with on occasion. I always felt that they owed us more, in a sense, from an appreciation point of view and a trust point of view, for what we had done for the industry, because it wasn't their model. Although Chuck Dolan actually invented HBO, it wasn't their model to do programming, it was our model. And if they had stayed as a reception medium or whatever, those guys wouldn't be retired and be so rich right now. So it really, they rode the programming wave. Now their feeling is they sunk millions and millions of dollars into the ground, billions of dollars to build this network. They were more heavily invested, so they were entitled to the credit or the whatever. So there was always a tension. And of course, because we were the lead programming entity, it was up to me to sort of put the pins in occasionally. And I had lots of famous quotes kidding around with the cable operators, and I had lots of friends in the cable industry. But we had a winter Super Bowl trip every year that was famous. We'd go to Hawaii, and the cable operators would come, and we'd have a banquet, and I would do a roast all the time. And it was well taken. And even with Comcast, they wanted us to do separate roasts with them. They liked it so much. And I remember there was one phrase that someone repeated to me the other day where I said, listen, they're cable operators. They can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So that lasted a while. And there was a famous roast I did with Comcast where I said Julian Brodsky, who was their CFO, a famous CFO, maybe second to Malone in terms of the financial impact on the cable industry. And I said, Julian's the only guy I know who, when he passes a bank, he gets an erection. So we had a lot of playfulness back and forth, but those early days were great. It was everyone was building exciting new businesses, and it was great fun.